Steppe lemming. Delicious. If a trifle boring, tasted one, you've tasted all of them. Snow hare. Succulent. Mind you, don't see many of you around nowadays, do we? And Arctic vole. Just a little vol au vent. But oh, my cup runneth over. A timorous northern rat, and a long, long way away from home. Normally you like to stay so close to man, don't you? Marmot, mouth-watering, and a little shrew, fast food, white mouse, and oh, delight of delights, another ridiculous plump lemming. Maybe you could breed lemmings for everybody. Stafell gyndlan ystwyll hynna, heb dan, hen weli, oelaf wers, tawaf wedyn. Stafell gyndlan ystwyll hynna, heb dan, heb ganwyll, na mi'n Duw, pwy am dyru pwy. Sunflower seeds. They give me sunflower seeds. The omnipotent predator who could so easily eviscerate them. Woe betide any scurrying thing that gets within range, for I would snap its back like a lollipop stick. Let me show you my collection. Snow hare, Lepus arcticus, so many perfect white pelts that I could mantle all the Inuit people of the northern climes in beautiful stoles. And voles. Not much left other than rags of fur after I've spat them out. And rat fleeces, legions of them. Mind you, getting a bit manky now, but they were manky then, weren't they? And lemmings. So many lemmings. Your mother, father, your grandmother, grandfather, great-grandparents, great-great-grandparents. Not just whole families, but entire generations. I was their genocide. There are places you do not go, like the deep dark wood, where the children, Carwenna and Carwyn, ages 8 to 9 respectively, were abandoned by their parents, who each had a sliver of ice in the heart, and left there because they simply could not afford to feed them. In there, it is so quiet, they can only hear the beating of their little hearts and the slaver of wolves, ferocious packs of them that pad on through on paws of fog. Their jaws are machines that can grind and chew and deliciously masticate an 8-year-old girl in a red pinafore dress into paste. in less time than it takes for her brother to yell, "Help!" In there, the trees and tangle are so dense there's barely an echo, just the fear in his voice, caught in the moss and briar patches, trapped in the thorns that sprout like barbed wire, and snagged in the jungly holly growths so dense they can flense the skin. It is dark. It is so very dark, unutterably dark, preternaturally dark, the dark of fear, the dark of unspeakable fear that sits like acid in the soul. In there, what seems like the glimmer of distant stars turns out to be the glistening eyes of awful, hungry creatures that have you in mind. The creatures that befall us all. The creatures that are doomed to haunt. The ghastly, slavering, flesh-stripping monsters with teeth like bone saws. The nightmare wolves that slink on through the wood of winter sleep so brazenly. The wood. Jesus. That unmentionable place where our parents left us all. Do not on any account return there. Do you hear me? Out there, in that white panorama of quite mind-dazzling ice, that is my domain. The endless, empty tundra. The glacial, haunted wastelands where I reign supreme. Majestic, flying with neither sound nor shadow, hunting with a spear of fear. Or maybe 10 of them. My claws are spears. My talons are steel traps, high tensile. And once I have a hold of you, I will not let go ever.